Oh yeah, speaking of other things I need to catch up on, I need to schedule more uploads on the parts that I exported onto my YouTube and all. Because like I have them there, they're still privated at least at this moment. But like I still need to go through them, schedule the times they upload because even though I could just upload everything, I'm pretty sure the very few people who are subscribed at the moment, at least to my YouTube for reasons or for whatever reason they want. Okay, no, that I just sound like an ass when I say that. I'm sorry. But yeah, to like the subscribers I have on my YouTube channel, whoever views my VODs and all. Yeah, I don't want to be that person that like floods their sub box with like, hey, here's my 20 parts of like Trails from Zero. Here you guys go. Yeah, no, that's a surefire way of getting people to unsubscribe or something. It's like, dude, what the fuck is this guy filling my sub feed for? Like, I want to see my other stuff too. So I'm like, oh. And not that I really do that, or I think I might have. Wait, have I done? No, I don't think I did. I usually always try to like schedule my exports to at least like 4 videos a day with like in bursts of 2 and 2. So as to avoid like spamming too much while at the same time still uploading a fair amount. While being, because like 4 a day means I can kind of catch up on the exports relatively quickly as well. But yeah, I still need to look through those parts I still haven't scheduled yet and actually add a bit more to their descriptions and all. And yeah, pretty much about it. Okay. So, where we last left off, we just wrapped up the side quest in. Oh my god. God damn, I keep forgetting to make the peculiar dishes again, but not until next chapter. But yeah, we got the blue pill investigation. So, basically, in summary, we. You know what? Let me get the city map. Actually, maybe not that city map. This city map. Okay, so basically, earlier, after we did our, or like, in terms of main quest, we, what was it? We were talking to, okay, you know what? I'm getting the orders mixed up in my head. Let's just read this thing. Oh yeah, the other night. Hey, you got raided by Revash, by only the subordinates, gunned down the place even though a lot of them got beat back, but they had rather unnatural strength when it came to the raid that they were bold enough to just go there with with 10 underlings, no Garcia to lead the charge, and they just stormed the building, causing a storm. And it wasn't until after we investigated, talked to Cal about all these things, like, oh, you know, like we might not make a retaliation, we may, but I don't think our men will really let them get away with this, if you catch my drift. So yeah. Also, the First Division, like, started investigating the... what was it? I believe this is... Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I should have been reading from here. Yeah, First Division was investigating the Hey building. Cal told us that the attackers were subordinates. Garcia wasn't the one leading. Cal basically is giving us a deadline. If we don't get to the bottom of this, they're going to go on basically full-out war with Revash in the city, and he can't help if civilians will get caught in it or not. Nah, this, like, all-out war, disregard like civilian or any bystanders or whatever. Doesn't matter. They're out for blood. And yeah, we're about to go into the back alley to go to Revash to have a few words, but something's wrong here. And we bumped into Garcia, and Lloyd asked one very, very simple question that answers a lot of things. Or a very big thing. It's like, if you were the one to conduct the attack on Heiyu, would you have attacked from the front such like the troops that, or like the Revash guys have done the other night? Because Garcia, being a former Jaeger commander, is like, hell no. If I was the one leading it, I would have waited for a weak point in their defenses, attack them from behind, and minimize casualties. You know, just how any sort of smart tactician or commander would operate. So that basically means he had nothing to do with it. It was completely out of his hands. And also, they made some points about him looking rather fatigued and not having that usual, like, what's that word I'm looking for? That snap or bite to like his attitude or words. It's like, he doesn't seem as aggressive or intimidating as usual. Like, something is off here. Like, this is not the Garcia we know. And then Grace comes along, gives us information about what's been going on. Yeah, Garcia hasn't been controlling his men that well. And apparently these things have been going on for the past few months. And guess what's been happening the past few months? The mafiosos with the warhounds and their attacks across all across Spell, Amorica, St. Ursula, trying to use them to gain mining rights to mains in order to get some money and also use it as a way to get promoted up the ranks. Is like, hey, look at all we got, boys. So I think we're due for some promotions and all, or that was their idea until we took them down. That would also explain why after we beat them down, they still got back up after we beat them in battle. That would explain that random moment where it's like, wait, they can still get up? They were on the blue pills. And also the incident in the downtown district with the mafiosos trying to cause conflict between the Saber Vipers and the Testaments. That was not under Garcia's orders or anyway. It was just the cronies acting on their own, trying to do something with trying to build themselves up in Revash to try to further their ambitions. And also Don Marconi trying to get more favor with Republican faction members after Speaker Hartman kind of severed ties with the Don after crashing the auction a while back. But yeah, basically after all that, we got a call. Gantz was in the VIP room in the casino, and he was about to explode in anger after basically losing in a spectacular fashion to the only gambler we know who can top someone or beat someone at the top of their game, Lecter. The anomaly of the dude that we've been seeing since Trails in the Sky 1, more so in Trails of the Sky 3. Gambling god, secretary to the Blood and Iron Chancellor himself, seemingly carefree, got under Gantz's skin, and basically was this close to trying to beat his face in. But knowing Lecter, he probably would have had a way to deal with that. But we managed to stop him in time, and after he fell unconscious, we found out that he had he had illegal drugs in his pocket. How he got that? We don't know yet. But what was it? Investigating the drug. Concentrate on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So the First Division was also trying to investigate the whole drug smuggling and stuff. But then, what was it? Yeah, they were told to focus on the dispute between Heiyu and Revash after the raid the other night. However, it's like, wait, for such an important investigation, why the swap? Someone is apparently involved with the Mafia in the CPD. And so now it's kind of up to the SSS to kind of work behind the CPD's back to look into why this drug thing is going to be swept under the rug with the 1st Division's hands bounded. And yeah, we need to go to St. Ursula Medical College and basically have it scanned. I could have summed that up a lot better. I really need to work on my summaries of last session and all, but yeah, that's about it. Also, I'm just gonna go rest so I can get everyone's CP back. Man, if I were to like give like a very, very general summary, like even more so, it's like, hey, you got raided by Revash, drugs were involved, Revash has been quite disorganized, Garcia is not the one responsible for his men's actions for the past couple months. We stopped Gantz from beating Lecter's face in, and we noticed that he was on drugs. We're trying to find out where these drugs came from and who's bringing them in. 1st Division stopped investigating because orders from the top. Someone from the top is involved with the Mafia, and we're working behind the CPD's back so that we can actually bring light to this case being swept under the rug. And yeah, okay, yeah, that would have been a much better summary. Okay, I don't think I had any more business left to attend to in terms of missables or whatever. I think I wrapped that all up, the other stream and all. Oh, wait, did I ever go to East Street for those, for the Jizo statue? Ah, full moon soup. See, I see that you have come to continue offering the finest dishes to the Jizo under this bright and sunny sky. I picked up my writing brush while remembering your generous offerings of fine cuisine. Kind soul, I thank you for the constant warmth you spread across the land. This is the extent of which I can offer you, but please, accept this gift on my behalf. Another tear balm. Okay. Now we should go to the hospital. And while this happens, I'm gonna open up my soda, so I'm gonna beat the mic real quick. Cracking open a cold one. Oh, hey, police are here. What's going on? Oh, no, they've been on high alert because of the raid. Right. Oh my god. Also, I've been dealing with this cold sore for a while. It's really annoying. It's like right on my upper lip, or like not on it, but like how do I describe where it is exactly? I don't know, but basically around the upper lip area. Really annoying. Kate, what are you doing here? Did the department have a job to do outside of Crossbow City? Oh, I was just escorting some people here. You see, there's a few members of Heiyu recovering at St. Ursula Medical College, and some of the 2nd Division detectives wanted to question them. I was put in charge of driving them here with one of the police cars. I don't think the department knows how bad of a driver I am, though. Oh no! Gotcha. What matters is that you made it. It's like, whew, we made it, guys. Thanks, but Heiyu, they're one of the Mafias, right? I didn't know about them at all. The 2nd Division sure are taking their time with their questioning. Last time I checked, it was already past noon. I hope those Heiyu guys aren't giving them a hard time. Hey Bum, how you doing? Well, let's see if Professor Guenter has some time to meet with us. Yes, we should probably ask the receptionist about that. I just hope he didn't play hooky and go fishing again. I wouldn't be surprised even if that were the case. You're on bed at the moment? Stay comfy, love. I came to visit my boyfriend today. You can call him a bit of a delinquent. I just hope he doesn't cause the other patients too many problems. A delinquent? One of the gang members? I hope that patient that was carried to the ICU will be okay. Who does he think he is playing games with the Viper's leader? Dino, when I come back, you're gonna have hell to pay. Yeah. Way too many cases at this, coincidences at this point of people getting way too aggressive, a natural strength, or intuition, or both. Or, yes, both, but, yeah, what was it? Dino, that father in residential district, Ernest, Gans, the Revash members that raided, that other person that Ian mentioned, or Grimwood mentioned, I forget exactly the NPC, but yeah. Even studying, blah blah blah. People were all assaulted. Actually, you know what? I want to have the guide up on my side because I'm just too lazy at this point to figure out which things I may or may not be missing. Don't mind me. Actually, wait, let me check something. Oh, wait, there were only 5? I thought there were 6 chapters in this game. I mean, technically 6 if you count the prologue. Oops. One moment. Just need to double check one more thing. Okay. So, nothing really much missable here. Just do the talk. Yeah, let's just go straight into the hospital. Let's see if we can talk to any of the investigators or whatever. Scoundrel or not, we try to take care of everyone, huh? Ah, oh, damn it. Why, hello there, everyone. Are you here to visit Cecile today? Oh, not today. We're actually here to meet with Professor Guenter again. Could you ask him if he's busy? Of course. Ah, Professor, I see you picked up the phone today. Whoa, big surprise! You have some visitors. If you have some free time, would you... Oh, bad timing? You have some examination or research to do. I see what's going on here. Planning to go fishing, Professor Guenter. That's no good. Try to do your job while on the clock, alright? He's the same as always. Though he's exceptional in his field, his dedication seems lacking. Yes, it's Detective Bannings from the Special Support Section. Yes, I understand. Should I have them meet you in your laboratory then? Well, Professor Guenter can see you now. If you'll head up to the research ward, please. Thanks, Sarah. Looks like we threw a wrench into his plans. Yeah, if we don't get brought up by name, he's just gonna ditch. You know, maybe it's a bad idea to drink soda on stream. See how many people were transferred. Oh, whoa. Oh, wait. Speaking of frames, did I ever change my frames back? Oh. I was like, okay. Hold on, you might see like a flash on the screen or however it looks on your end. I was like, wait a second, why am I lagging in the interior? Oh. I swear, the things I do to make sure Grand Blue plays, smoothly. One transfer to the ward. Wounds aren't, or these aren't wounds normal civilians would ever get. These men are very suspicious. Hey, you goons, huh? I don't think you having a story lined up beforehand. They went the whole rage, or 9 ARG. Inspectors is the 2nd Division looking into the attack on Heiyu. Yeah, request came from the 1st Division. They asked if we can get statements from those hospitals and see what we can dig up. It's not like these guys will ever rat out on Heiyu. Their lips are sealed. Those 1st Division guys really piss me off sometimes. They knew we'd get jack squat. Were they taken advantage of because the 1st Division didn't want to go through the formality of taking statements? That's rough. Guess the 2nd Division has their own problems to deal with, huh? I've been telling the brass since this morning, but we aren't getting anywhere. Shouldn't we withdraw and stop wasting manpower? These Heiyu guys are tough customers, I'll give them that. It's the first time we've interacted with them, but it's obvious that their camaraderie runs deep even in the low ranks. Damn police are pests as always. They can ask me whatever questions they like. Still won't get anything out of me. I may look alright, but I'm still a patient, am I not? I have needs too. Apparently my co-workers who were admitted with me are still in the ICU. I'm sure they'll wake up by tomorrow though. I must admit, St. Ursula works wonders. Thankfully the patient that was carried in today only suffered minor injuries. As of now he should be sleeping in room 201. Ever since this morning, the entire hospital has been awfully hectic. It seems to finally be calming down, though. All things considered, I'm just thankful that the man brought in is in stable condition. The bedsheets used at St. Ursula are bought from Mr. Hayworth, a local trader. And I, being the intelligent person I am, decided to put Chiron in charge of ordering more. I told her to buy 50 sheets, but she bought 500? Chiron, please! I know this is a hospital, but I don't think they need that many blankets. Or sheets. Or, yeah, bed sheets. Blah. 500! You hear me? 500! I'll think Idas Mr. Hayworth noticed something was off and notify the hospital. What am I going to do with that girl? If it had been any other trader, we would have definitely been forced to buy the 500. If I can say one thing about Chiron, is that she's absurdly lucky. Chiron, please. They're so lucky they're dealing with Mr. Hayworth. Appendectomy? Huh. I'm fine. Just a little fit, that's all. I'll have Miss Lewis come check on me later. I'll be okay. Aww. He's not feeling too well. Find a hospital to storm blew over. Just my luck to have the head nurse be the one watch over me. No shit that this place has been quite hostile, you piece of shit. Hiding away from political, like, what was it? Political pressure or something, waiting till things blow over. Thanks again for your help yesterday, everyone. I think you have Shizuka out in more ways than one. Huh. Oh, hello everyone. Thank you so much for yesterday. It was nothing. Besides, we got something out of it too. Someone looks happy. Me. Excuse me. Well, I get to go visit the city tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. And Father told me that he would be able to take a break from work. That busy geezer managed to get a day off from the goat stuff? I'm so happy for you, Shizuku. Now I can give him the present you made yesterday. That's my plan. Oh, and if it's okay with you, Would you mind if I came and played with Kia? Of course you can. You're always free to stop by. We have work to do, but the Chief and Kia should be at the annex. I can already picture Kia's smiling face when you arrive. Thank you. I'll make sure to dress up when I leave tomorrow then. I had been hoping to meet with Kia during tomorrow's trip. Tomorrow will be so much fun. Aww. Alright, let's go. Excuse us? Welcome everyone. How very nice of you to visit. Oh, about our interruption. We apologizing for getting in the way of your hobby, Professor. It's fine. Noon is the ideal time to catch a noble carp, but if duty calls, duty calls. Trust me, I'm not going to hold a grudge against you for it. He says that, but I feel like he resents us with every fiber of his being. A fishing nut through and through? Well, I'm happy we can leave this minor feud in the past. So what brings you here today? Do you need some advice about Kia's condition? Actually, it's about something else. Kia's the same as usual though. There hasn't been any improvement with her memories. I see. Personally, I think you should have had her hospitalized. About that, we tried suggesting it to her again, albeit directly, but she just won't have it. I'm sorry we keep putting it off. You can take your time, but please consider the option. Oh, so what's this other matter? Is it related to my field of expertise by any chance? It is. Would you mind taking a look at this medicine for us? Oh? These pills. This shade of blue almost looks like a coloring agent that was used. Oh, serious time. We found these pills among the possessions of a certain individual. We suspect they're illegal drugs. I think I understand. Please, would you fill me in on the rest of the details? I see. So, Professor Guenter, do you know anything about these blue pills? Maybe where they might have been developed or something. I'm sorry to say, but I haven't seen this type of drug before. As a pharmacologist, I have visited every pharmaceutical company in Zemuria. I typically receive samples of all newly developed medicine. However, I've never seen a pill of this coloration. That's a surprise. What's more, the effect of these pills are particularly interesting. A boost in strength, focus, reflexes, judgment, and even intuition. It managed to improve every single one of those attributes. We haven't been able to confirm whether these drugs or whether or not the Mafia have been taking these drugs. That miner's the only confirmed case so far, and nothing has truly substantiated Mr. Grimwood's rumor yet. Either way, I can tell you right now that this is no ordinary medicine. Please don't tell me that sometime in the future that Professor Guenter will take these and go crazy. Oh god, please no. How about this? Allow me to keep 3 of these pills. I can conduct the composition analysis right away. That would be great. Do you know how long it will take for the analysis to finish? Well, I have the medicine on me, and a general idea of its effects. I'd like to think I'll have its composition figured out by the end of the day. But if I'm not able to do that, this may take a considerable amount of time. So we're flipping a coin then. I can contact you tomorrow, or tomorrow around noon to let you know how it's going. Would that be okay? Perfect. Thanks for your assistance in all this, Professor Guenter. We'll leave it to you then. That reminds me, do you think there are any possible side effects or toxicity? Without analysis, I cannot say for sure, but if anything happens to that miner, call me as soon as possible. I'd like to take appropriate measures in case you find any others who have consumed these pills. We can do that. Who knows how many people are in the market for this stuff? We're constantly hearing rumors about it in the city, you know. Of course, it's impossible for us to question Revash about this, but if their members are really taking it, I'm concerned about the side effects. Yeah, likewise. Professor Guenter? Are you worried about the side effects too? Dude, You know something serious when the music stops twice in a cutscene. Oh no. Oh no, that's not it. With all this talk about rumors, I was reminded of one I've heard recently. You too? What kind of rumor? Okay. Oh god. Remember, none of this was ever officially confirmed or explained, but... Dude, why is this so creepy? Oh my god, do you guys hear this song? I'm actually getting some chills with this. Several years back, there was an odd rumor that floated around the pharmaceutical industry. It talked about a certain religious cult that had created a new kind of drug. Religious cult? Moon Temple. A religious cult? A sect of radicals. Something like that, Professor Guenter. No, it's not as simple as that, Ellie. Apparently, they rejected the very existence of ideas and worshipped devils instead. At least that's what I heard. They worship devils? This story sounds more and more suspicious by the second. Huh. I never thought it was absurd when I first heard it too. However, I cannot help but worry about the effects of that medicine they created. I heard that by borrowing the power of devils, it can unlock the hidden potential within humans, even bringing the user good luck. That sounds like the same effects of these pills. Excuse me, Professor Guenter. Do you know the name of that drug? Let's see, what was it again? Oh, right, I remember now. They called it True Wisdom. Gnosis. Yeah, Gnosis? Or so the rumor goes. True Wisdom. Man. Really playing at the chapter name, huh? Creeping Wisdom. Wait, what's going on with Tio? Wait, why is she the one so concerned about all this? She's reeling from hearing the name. Gnosis. That's quite the suggestive name, isn't it? Well, because of its absurdity, the story became somewhat of an urban myth. But you've heard the rumors of the secret society that was connected to that big incident in the borough last year, right? Maybe the two could be connected somehow. It could be that society that Estelle and Joshua told us about. Do you think a devil-worshipping cult might have some ties to it? Anyway, in order to uncover the truth behind these pills, I plan to contact some colleagues of mine to help the analysis. While I do that, I'll also try looking into that rumor to see if it still has any merit. We'd appreciate that. A drug that borrows the power of devils. But yeah, what's been going on with Tio? She's been very on edge and fatigued this entire chapter thus far. What does she know? Like, come on, we're a team, tell us! Although I guess like she wants like more and more proof that it is what she fears or whatever it might be. So she doesn't want to like toss something out there and cause needless worry, but it's like at some point you might want to bring this up to you. It's good fun. Okay, I can't say I was expecting to hear a story like that when we walked in, but for now we should just trust the professor with the composition analysis. I agree. We need to return to Crossbell City before it gets dark. Besides, the First Division's investigation report might have been delivered. Oh, I love spending all night staring at a bunch of papers. Tio? Tio, girl, you gotta say something. My father will be visiting tomorrow, so I'm going to bed early today. The excitement is going to make it hard to fall asleep. Aww. After Micah took his medicine, he was out like a light.
The fact that his coughing fits are so sporadic does worry me. I'm just glad he hasn't given in to the sickness. His parents' letters and Shizuka's support go a long way. Still, if only he would have the surgery. Aw. I'm certainly worried about Michael's coughing fits, but thanks to... Oh, he hasn't given in? Okay, same thing. Same thing, but slightly reworded. I don't think I really care much else about the other... Yeah. Oh, hey, wait, the girlfriend is here. You look well. I'll count my blessings as they come, I suppose. You aren't causing the staff and the rest of the patients trouble, right? Didn't I tell you to not come? I told you I'm not causing trouble for anyone, and that's the truth. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Let's see. Those wolf attacks a few months ago ended up getting my shift extended. I've been a bit exhausted myself. Looks like we both have it rough. I'm on shift today. It's stressful being a nurse. We have to take care of both our patients and ourselves. Actually, I don't see Cecile anywhere. She's probably back in her dorm. Wrong one. Nope. Anyone hang out the sheets? Ah. Chiron, how long does it take to dry someone's bed sheets? Oh, hey, Mifia? Wait just a second, okay? I've almost found out the perfect angle to dry the sheets at. It'll be super helpful. Perfect angle? That's what you've been doing all this time? When you were messing around, the rest of your work is pushed onto me. Oh, you did everything else? Oh, thank you. You're the best, Mifia. And with that, I've lost the will to argue. You win this battle, Chiron. I could have such a good friend cover for my dumb mistake. Oh, let's get out of here. Is Cecile gonna... Okay. So, now that's evening. We wanna grab the next bus. No complaints here? Thank goodness for the convenience of the bus system. Tio? What's the matter, Tio-tan? You've been awfully quiet for a bit now. I'm fine. Tio! The sun makes it hard to see, but your face, it's so pale! What? I told you I'm fine. I'm just feeling a bit unwell, that's all. Surely you can see the big contradiction there. There's gotta be someplace to rest around. Tio! This isn't good. I'll go get a doctor. Quickly! What's been getting at Tio this whole time? I don't think I noticed her contract anything or come to contact with anything. Oh. It was just her anemia acting up. Thank goodness. Also, if you don't mind me real quick, hold on a second. What was anemia again? It's a condition when you lack enough healthy red blood cells to carry adequate oxygen to your body's tissues. Oh. So wait, so basically anemia is when you don't have enough red blood cells to carry oxygen to your body tissues. It can make you feel tired and weak. Many forms of anemia, each with their own cause, can be temporary or long-term, from mild to severe. Ah. Let's see. Depending on the causes, you may have no symptoms. If they do occur, it might include fatigue, weakness, pale or yellowish skin, irregular heartbeat, shortness of breath, dizziness, lightheadedness, chest pain,
cold hands and feet, headaches. Huh. There were those moments when Tio looked pained. Like way back. But then I thought it was the name itself, but maybe the time, or maybe it's a little bit of A, a little bit of B, but huh. Okay. After a bit of rest, she should wake up and be good as new. Oh, that's good news at least. What a relief. You said it. For a second, I was getting pretty worried. Still, you have to forgive me for making her use my bed, everyone. Well, unfortunately, every room we have in the hospital is occupied right now. That's alright, Cecile. I'm sure your room will be more than enough help to help Tio recover. Cecile, thank you so much. Don't mention it, Ellie. I had to work the night shift tonight, so it's perfectly fine if she wants to rest here until tomorrow morning. Whoops, hold on. Got... Sorry. I really have this, like, feeling that I really want to crack or pop my knuckle right now, but oh my god, it's feeling so weird right now. Oh my god, hold on. It's feeling better now. Well, I'll be going then. Thanks, Cecile. Appreciate the help. If only we noticed sooner. Now that I think about it, she first started, to look a little sick during our conversation with Professor Guenter, right? I'm almost positive it was. Was it when he started, telling us about the, that drug those devil worshippers made? I'm fine, you know. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Tio, you're awake? I'm so glad. You had us worried, you know. Please, there is no need to be. As someone involved in the ongoing drug investigation, I'm sure you have to ask. Oh, it's rare to see Tio without the breastplate that she has. Or was it a breastplate or some kind of armor? Yeah, I think it was. About everything I know, I mean. Listen, Tio. You really think we would push you to share something you're clearly uncomfortable talking about? Huh? While the investigation is definitely important, these are two separate matters. You're more to us than just a colleague. Above all, you're an irreplaceable friend, Tio. Oh. Sure you got your reasons for hiding whatever you know. I mean, I put my past out in the open a little bit, but Tio Todd, if you really don't want to tell us about it, then that's fine. We'll still be backing you up with everything we got. Ellie, Randy, that's how we all feel, Tio. But if you ever want to tell us about the things you kept hidden, and if doing so makes the burden easier to bear, I hope that we can help shoulder it for you, even if it's just for a little bit. Lloyd. Can you say things like that with a straight face? Not just you, but Ellie and Randy too. Lloyd must be rubbing off on the rest of the team. Suppose he might? That might be the case. Yeah, laugh it up. Oh? I already told Lloyd a fragment of the story, but let me explain. I was snatched away from my parents when I was 5 years old. Held captive by a cult of religion. Oh! Oh, shit! Held captive by a cult of religious fanatics. That's why she felt really pained when she heard the name. Oh, what? At 5 years old? They couldn't be. Damn it.
What the objective of the cult was is still unknown, but one thing is clear. They were attempting to obtain something by rejecting the goddess and worshipping devils. I think that they saw me and the other captive children as offerings. Nothing more, nothing less. Simply as a means to obtain whatever they wanted. All those kids. Offerings? Yes, I call them offerings because sacrifices wouldn't exactly be right. But I suppose you can call some of the other kids' experiences something akin to that. You see, the cult was conducting multiple ceremonies at their lodges, using a large variety of methods and techniques. As for the ceremony they conducted at the lodge I was taken to, it was primarily human experimentation. Human experimentation? That where your knack for sense and stuff came from? Precisely. Senses were attached to our entire bodies, and we were pumped full of drugs. They attempted to enhance our 5 senses using any method imaginable. They even tried enhancing our sensitivity to supernatural phenomena by applying psychological stress and hypnosis. For 3 long years, that was my life. Day in, day out. God damn. How can they take a dark story so far and make it even darker? Oh my goodness. First we have your usual mafia wars. Now drugs, potential child trafficking, religious cult, to find out that one of our own was abducted by said religious cult at the young age of 5, subject to human experimentation for 3 grueling years. And that's when I suppose Guy rescued her at the age of 9. Damn. That can't be. Despite all that, I might have been the luckiest person at my lodge. None of the children could withstand the ceremonies except for me. One by one, they began to disappear, and it was only when I was the last child left that I gained this power. My sensory receptivity became strong enough to hear the final cries of the others on the opposite side of that massive rock wall. Tio. Those monsters. Then, something happened. Lloyd's brother, Guy, was able to break into the lodge. The team accompanying Guy was able to neutralize the cult followers and dismantle the lodge's operation. The resistance was strong, but the moment that the lodge fell, most of the cultists committed suicide. While stepping over so many of their corpses, Guy reached what was known as the ceremonial chamber. And that was when he found the only child left in that nightmare. By the time Guy took me into his custody, I was debilitated beyond recognition. Because of that, I was hospitalized for several months in order to recover. Oh, that's how she came to know the nursing staff. What happened after that, I've already told Lloyd about. So that's what really happened. I can't even imagine how you felt. It's almost ironic. Despite being so grateful to Guy for saving me from that place, when I heard that he passed away 3 years ago, I wasn't even that sad. It's as if, in exchange for this power, I had my emotions stripped away. At least that's what I thought. Tio. I wanted to ask him something. I wanted to ask Guy, a strong, impossibly optimistic person, how exactly should a broken person like me live? But in the end, I wasn't able to ask him, and I was recruited by the Epstein Foundation. After that, I joined the special support section and began to live with all of you. I still don't know the answer. How do I go about living? Just why? Why am I alive? Tio! Aw. You don't have to worry about that. It's okay to not know the answers. We're all the same. What? Why do we live? How should we live? There are many people who know the answers to those questions, Tio. Me, Ellie, Randy, we're all lost. Same as you. I definitely lost my way, that's for sure. Still, Tio, you're being way too serious about all this. What's the point in rushing to answers like those? But, if you still can't help but wonder what the answers are, keep searching for them. Just remember, there's no need to rush. You don't have to do it alone. Let's find these answers together. Me, Randy, the Chief, Kia, even Zayt, we're all here for you. We'll help you find the answers to these questions. Yes, I think Lloyd has definitely rubbed off on you two. Hearing you two say all this stuff, it's too embarrassing. Aw, she's starting to cry. Aw. Why would you? It's fate, ain't it? When we joined the SSS, we all fell prey to this guy's cheesiness. Randy's right. We're a team. We share what we feel, be it embarrassing or not. I don't get why I'm the one being blamed for that, but I definitely agree with Ellie's last point. We share everything. Embarrassment, our past pains, and of course our happiness and daily jokes too. That's what it means to be a team, right? Please, stop. It's too embarrassing. And it's burning up in here. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take. Tell me she's cute. I said she was cute from the moment we saw her. You mean what? No, you're right. But, for some reason, I don't think this is such a bad feeling. Aww. After their heartfelt talk, the SSS took the bus back to Crossbow City. When they returned to the annex, they put an exhausted Tio in bed. Lloyd, Ellie, and Randy decided to have one more talk with Chief Sergey. This is gonna be one heck of a convoluted case. Aww! Kia and Tio are sleeping together. Aww. Oh, that's so cute. Damn it. That name again. Gnosis. Gnosis? Gnosis? I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure the G is silent. Chief, it's about time you tell us. Please. Tell us what my brother was involved in 6 years ago. And about the cult that kidnapped Tio. I take it that you're aware of everything that happened, right, Chief? Same. I had a gut feeling that you knew it was up with Tio from the start. Oh. Of course I knew about the cult. At their height, Guy and I were the ones who tracked down and suppressed one of the cult's lodges. You did? Then, Chief, you were my brother's... Yep, I was Guy's superior officer. Back then, I guess I stood out a bit more than I do now. One day I got 2 unconventional rookies to serve under me. One of them being your brother. Oh. Guy was impulsive, a bit reckless too, but he was a damn great detective. Now the other rookie in stark contrast with Guy. Now the other rookie was in stark contrast with Guy in all the right ways. Who exactly was this other rookie? Detective Dudley. No way. Was it that Dudley guy from the 1st Division? Nope, that guy went straight into 1st Division. He's a natural. Oh, well then. Shit. Wait, who's his partner? You probably heard of the other rookie before, actually. Okay, wait. Wait, other rookie. I got nothing. Oh! Wait, what? His name is Arius McLean. What? He was a part of the police. He was. He traded his police badge in for the bracelet of Gauntlet some years back. Hell, that's probably one of the reasons the police here in Crossbell has such an animosity toward the Bracer Guild. Ah, they felt betrayed that he just left them for another organization, essentially, even though they're all there for helping the city and the people. What a twist! My brother and Arios were both in the Force together. Age-wise, Arios beats Guy in that category. Arios already tied the knot and had recently had a daughter. Trust me, he's always been the serious man he is. On the other hand, Guy was a wild card, always acting rash, not the mystic fool, like father like son. Given how different they were, that's probably why they started to get along in the first place. In a little less than 2 years after joining the Force, these guys were heralded as the Police's ace duo. Judging by Arios' skill, I can hardly doubt that. Right, I'll be honest, I was proud of those boys. After all, not many are blessed with a chance to raise such fine greenhorns like those two. Our squad was able to accomplish a lot while we're operating. Eventually, higher-ups decided to leave the joint investigation of an international case on our desk instead of the First Division's. Joint investigation? International case? You aren't saying that it was... Yes, it involved the cult. How are you supposed to pronounce that name with the 3 dots? Or is it just DG? I forget, is there a name for this specific shape, the 3 dots? Just call it dog. Just kidding. DG. That's their official name. Oh. Oh, therefore, right. Oh my god, how did I forget my calculus classes? And oh, how did I forget my math classes with the goddamn proofs? Oh my god, okay, yeah, that meant therefore. And here I was, priding myself on being good at math. I can't remember what therefore looked like. D, therefore G? What the hell does that even mean? D, therefore G. Does the G stand for Genna? Or does the G stand for Genna? Does the D... Oh my god, I'm getting like 2 sentences scrunched up together. I meant, does the D stand for devil? And does the G stand for Genna? Man! I will never be able to think before I speak. Does the D mean... As in a mathematical equation using therefore. But then, what exactly do the D and G stand for? We never solved the entire riddle, but we did uncover what the meaning of the G is. It stands for Gnosis. Gnosis? Oh, never mind then. Okay, in hindsight, that was probably obvious. Oh. The drug that unleashes demonic power Professor Guenter told us about. This has gotta be connected. It's already been 6 years since that whole... Oh, the music's back. Since that whole mess. Those zealots left behind a lot of mysteries, but I know one thing for sure. Out of my decades of service in the Force, this was the most disgusting bunch that I had the displeasure of taking down. The bastards used those kids they kept as sacrifices at their lodges. What? The abduction case Mr. Grimwood mentioned yesterday. The D therefore G cult. They have more than 10 active lodges spread across Sumeria, and they perform various rituals in each of them. Summoning horrific devils, taking advantage of artifacts for their gain, experimenting on those poor children, and there was always one constant in their rituals: a mysterious drug called Gnosis. I mean, it's a hard story to digest. So, how'd you end up nipping them in the bud? Ah, right. I mentioned it yesterday, but the issue was spreading into each country. Oh, Cassius! Yo, yeah, that has to be Cassius. Cassius, Arios, I think that's Guy, younger Sergey? Who is this guy? Wait, no way. If I had to just throw a guess out there, seeing those Eastern-looking clothes with how tall he is, could that be Zin? Cause he's like a bit older than like most of the party in Trails in the Sky. Is that really Zin? Hell, I like to imagine that until or until we find out otherwise. God damn. Each country's armies, police forces, and the Bracing Guild collaborated. Okay, wait. Police forces being these guys. Who's this one? Some army person? And the Bracers. A large-scale operation to round up and suppress every lodge operated by the cult was mounted, all under the command of a famous Bracer. For my small squad of 3, we were in charge of taking down a lodge located in the outskirts of Altair, located in West Calvar. Oh dang, that's what they did with Tio? Huh. Guy rescued Tio Plata, who was 8 years old at the time. Tio was completely and utterly debilitated, but still in better shape than others. We couldn't save any of the other children, but compared to some of the monstrous rituals happening in the other lodges, I like to think they were shown a little more mercy. Why? Why are people like this allowed to exist? I feel like I'm going to be sick. These guys are on a whole different level than Crossbow's day-to-day criminals. So you say. At any rate, after that operation 6 years ago, the cult was completely wiped off the map. All the cult zealots either committed suicide or suffered a mental breakdown and died. Some speculated there were a few survivors, and so but it's also been said that the church and that society exterminated the rest of them. The nightmare known as the D therefore G cult should have finally been over. However, these blue pills pose a threat. It's possible that these pills are the same Gnosis used in the cult's rituals. Right now, that's just speculation on my part. But if this is the real deal, I'm afraid the nightmare 6 years ago might have resurfaced in another form. A form that can even rival Crossbell's mafias. That's the worst case scenario. But if this is the truth, we can't overlook this. I couldn't agree more. Wait, hey! Open the window at least! Lloyd? The criminal who murdered your brother 3 years ago is still at large. I know. No leads were ever found and the case eventually went cold. Yeah, if the guy transferred to the 1st Division, he would only investigate cases by himself, so there are no witnesses. The culprit has been speculated to be one of the superpowers' intelligence agencies, Red Ash or another crime syndicate. Hell, some even toss around the idea of Jaeger Corps or Terror Cell of being responsible. However, there's always been another possible culprit in my mind. A remnant of the cult, right? Yeah, I'd say that possibility is even more likely now. In a sense, this is becoming a battle to avenge my fallen subordinate. Pardon my selfishness, but from now on, I'll be butting in too. Wait! Are we gonna get Sergey as a party member? Chief? On the contrary, we'd love your help. You trying to imply that you hadn't had our back up until now? Who knows? It's about time you knew. Or you know. I founded the special support section based entirely on Guy's original idea. Seriously? My brother? What about the SSS being created to oppose the Good's popularity? That was merely an excuse to appease the top brass. While I was still active, Guy told me something I'll never forget. He said that what Crossbell needs is the strength to overcome barriers. A place where youth can continue to move forward despite failures. And joining their strength into one. Don't you think that's what the police really need? He asked. Guy, I swear you had yourself quite the earnest brother Lloyd. Then, is it simply coincidence that Tio ended up joining the SSS? Oh, right. I imagine not. She probably wanted more than anything to be in a place where Guy's will lives. Not that she told me anything like that. I see. That makes sense. Setting aside Guy for now, our focus needs to be on our investigation into stopping these drugs. And regarding Kia, it's possible that she was involved in that cult in some shape or form. Pisses me off to say, but it's likely. After all the talk about drugs being the cause of amnesia. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm beginning to think that as well. So, Chief, could you leave the heavy lifting to us while you protect Kia here? We should be able to cooperate with the 1st Division, but we still need support. Oh? That's true. Yeah, it's gonna be necessary for us to have someone pulling the strings back to the SSS. I'm sorry, Chief. I know you went out of your way to offer your help, but this is key to our success. Heh, that right? Alright, fine. Listen, I won't be giving direct instruction like I have been. You can have all the advice you want. I'll even take care of cons for you. But you're gonna make your own decisions and solve this case with your own will. So, you up to the challenge? Yes, sir! Understood. Oh boy, starting tomorrow sounds like we're gonna have our work cut out for us. Oh man. Man, it was a good thing that I ended last session like I did. Oh, this is one hell of a way to start the night. New day, new energy, new chance to kick ass. Are you sure you're okay, Tia? You can always wait here with the Chief and Key if you don't feel well enough to go. Your worry isn't warranted, I assure you. If I needed rest, I would ask for it. Besides, I'm feeling much better than usual. Oh, you do look a lot better. But I was pretty surprised when Kia said she wanted to sleep next to you last night. My gut told me to do it. Hey Tia, did you sleep good? Of course. I can only imagine that the reason I'm in such pristine condition is because I spent so much time with you, Kia. Yay! You're a lifesaver, kiddo. Indeed. It's as if she's our very own special pick-me-up. Oh, that reminds me. I want you to promise me this one thing, Tia. What are you talking about? If something like yesterday happens again, please tell us about it. Don't bottle it up. That'll only make it that much harder on yourself. I don't mean to be harsh, but if you were to collapse in the middle of a fight, we'd all be in trouble. Roger, I'll keep that in mind. I'm a member of the Special Support Section, and I intend to stand on equal footing with the rest of you. So if you would, please share your burdens and pain with me too. I will do everything in my power to ease them. Of course we will. Your wish is my command. Yeah, you can count on it, Tio. Thanks. Not sure what you mean, but I'll share too. Well, I doubt you need this old man to participate. So, planning to question some of the citizens suspected of drug use this morning, right? Yes, sir. I want to confirm what we found in the 1st Division's report if possible. And since we'll be busy anyway, we hope we can take care of support requests as they come our way. Indeed, if we let this opportunity slip away, we might not have any time to venture outside of the city. As of now, we want to look into that stockbroker on Residential Street, that errand boy from the Saber Vipers, And finally, Arkansas's new cast member. They were all acting a little strange yesterday, weren't they?
Okay, this was the confirmation, or I think this should be the confirmation on investigating those individuals that I looked up before. Okay, I would have appreciated it if they let me know before, but okay.
If you have time, you should go check in with Ian too. Out of the two he told us about, it looks like the stockbroker is the same one from the First Division records. As for the trading company manager, it doesn't look like anyone has substantial info on him yet. Thanks for the advice. We'll make it a priority to stop by there. Professor Guenter should be contacting us with the drug composition results around noon, I think.
Hello? This is Lloyd Bannings of the Special Support Section.
Lloyd, it's me, Bixen. Oh, hello, sir. This is good timing. Actually, how's Gant's been holding up?
Yes, about that. Oh no, withdrawal. He's suffering through withdrawal.
He, seems to have disappeared again.
What?
Can you fill us in on the details? Of course, you see, Gantz woke up late into the night, but he kept fading in and out of consciousness, so we coaxed him into sleeping again. Just to be safe, I stayed with him overnight, hoping to report back to you in the morning. But when I awoke in the morning, Gantz was nowhere to be found.
I see.
Have you called the hotel or the casino? Yes, I was told that no one has seen him for quite some time. What do you think we should do, Lloyd?
Sir, if you don't mind, I want you to stay at the hotel. It's possible that Gantz might come back. We were already going out to gather some information, so we'll make sure to keep an eye out for anything involving him. If something comes up, please don't hesitate to give us another call.
Alright. Thank you, everyone.
Did I hear that right? Gantz disappeared again.
Yeah, apparently snuck out of the hotel this morning. Either by his own accord, or...
In any case, we need to check on the others' conditions as well.
Man, I got a bad feeling about this. The situation might be escalating faster than we anticipated.
Don't worry about things here. Just go see what you can find.
Yes, sir.
Have a good day. Wolf.